Cultural considerations. Making polite requests with, "Do you mind if?" Hello everyone. In today's video, we'll be focusing on an important aspect of conversational English: making polite requests. More specifically, we'll be examining how to use the phrase, "Do you mind if?" with some crucial cultural considerations in mind. Understanding the cultural nuances of this phrase can really elevate your language skills, making your English sound more natural and polite. First, let's discuss why cultural considerations are important. English is spoken all around the world, and the cultural context can influence the way people communicate. In some cultures, direct communication is appreciated, while in others, indirectness is the norm to maintain politeness. The phrase, "Do you mind if?" can be a great tool to express politeness in English, but remember it's typically used in more formal or polite situations. The phrase, "Do you mind if?" is a polite way of asking for permission or making a request. It allows us to ask someone if they would be bothered by our action. For example, "Do you mind if I open the window?" or "Do you mind if I take a seat here?" Remember, when you are using "Do you mind if," you are expecting a negative answer if the person agrees with your request. This might seem a bit counterintuitive, but it's the way English works. Although, "Do you mind if" is a universal English phrase, its usage can vary depending on the cultural context. In more informal or direct cultures, people might simply say, "Can I open the window?" or "Can I sit here?" instead of using "Do you mind if?" In more formal or indirect cultures, using "Do you mind if" can show respect and politeness, particularly in situations involving authority figures or unfamiliar individuals. It's a subtle way of acknowledging that you're intruding on someone's space or time, and you're asking if that's okay. Understanding how to respond to "Do you mind if" requests is also important. If you don't mind the request, you might say, "No, not at all," or "No, please go ahead." Remember, a "no" here is a positive response. It means you don't mind what the person is asking. If you do mind the request, you might say, "Yes, actually I do mind. I'm busy at the moment." That's it for today's video on using "Do you mind if" and the cultural considerations that come with it. Remember, it's not just about the language. Understanding the culture can also make your communication more effective. Hopefully, this video has given you a better understanding of how to make polite requests in English in a culturally appropriate way. Keep practicing and see you in our next video.